The announcement by the Honorable Robert Kyagulanyi to withdraw the petition in the Supreme Court was certainly not surprising, considering what had been taking place since he filed that petition. I think in a large measure it was a good decision to discontinue that petition, because the direction it was headed for was quite clear. Now, you see, every election, and I hope this last election, should have helped this country to understand that the power structure in our country is such that power resides with those who control the guns, that it's military rule, and in military rule, power resides with the commander at the top. So it's a one-man rule. That is the power structure of our country. And, you know, regarding the judiciary was first directly attacked by the guns in 2005, when there was the first what was called Black Mamba attack. Even at that time in 2005, I was directly involved, because that was in an attempt to stop the High Court releasing my co-accused of the what were called the PRA, the Redemption Army suspects, getting bail. And indeed the court gave them bail, but they never got out, because of the Black Mambas that were deployed in court to stop that. And following that attack on the courts, all the lawyers of our country protested. They went on strike. It didn't help. It came back after the 2006 election. In 2007, now the attack was more blatant. There was blood flowing in the office of the Deputy Chief Justice, occasioned by military attack on the courts directly now. Again, over the same issue of the PRA suspects. I was in court that day when one of the judicial officers, Kiemba Mutale, was hit and was bleeding in the office of the Deputy Chief Justice. On that occasion, the entire judiciary went on a strike. And Mr. Museveni then came out and issued a very, very, rude warning on the judiciary, which should be replayed. I think this would be the right time to replay those clips. He made a very chilling statement about how, he will crush all these people, what's the judiciary, who do you think you are, and so on and so forth. And now, this is the same Mr. Museveni that has appointed all the judges of all our courts. 100% of all judges have been appointed, and the greatest majority of them following those attacks, direct attacks, military attacks on the courts. So where has that left the independence of the judiciary? Zero.